Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a review again of what we did on Unit 3B test review. I'm only going through the odds, okay? So for question number 1, the value of y varies directly with x. If y is 22, when x is 11, what is the value of y when x is 14? So remember, we have to find the k value first, so k is equal to y divided by x. So this is going to be 22 divided by 11. So k equals 2. So then I take that value 2 times 14 and I'm going to get 28. So that's my answer there. Okay, now third one here. Heather's weekly pay is directly proportional to the number of hours she worked at the record store. Her pay is $174 for 24 hours of work. Find the amount of pay for 40 hours. Directly proportional. So that means this is her y, the hours are her x. So let's find the k value first. They said $174 divided by 24. So k is going to equal to, I believe, I remember this from before. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm going to use a calculator real quick. $725. And so I take that value of 725 and multiply by 40 to see how much money she'll actually earn, and I believe it's 290. Here we go. Right, next page. Next page, question 5. It's a 3-part question. You will see this on the test. Okay, what is the equation in slope-intercept form of the line that passes through the points 2, 4, and -1, -5? So the first thing we need to do is we need to find the slope. So I'm going to write it down here. The slope is going to equal to -5 minus 4 over -1 minus 2. So this is -9 divided by -3. This gives me +3. So for question 1, or part 1, it's number 3 from the drop-down box. That's number 1. Then part 2, what is the point slope form? That's really easy. That's going to be y minus 4 equal to 3 times x minus 2. So sorry, I got a little sloppy right here. That's supposed to be a 4. So that's this guy right here. Okay? Then number 3 asked me to write this in y-intercept form. So what we have to do first is now we have to take the answer for number 2 and start converting it. So here I'll have y minus 4 on the left side left alone. I'm going to go ahead and distribute the 3 times the x and 3 times the 2. So I have 3x minus 6. Then I'm going to add 4 to both sides. And so therefore this will be y equals to 3x minus 2. And so that's this guy right here. Okay, so drop down. So if this was considered like A, B, C, and D, for example, this would be B, this would be A, and this would be B over here. Okay, moving on. Number 7. Which equation in point slope form has a graph that passes through the point 4, 8 and has a slope of 3, 4? So here we do y minus 8 is equal to 3/4 x minus 4. So which one is that? So I look around and that's going to be C for this one. On question number 9. Question number 9. Remember we did this earlier today. I'm going to take a look at the first 2 points. First point, sorry, and the last 2, okay? So this is my x, this is my y. My slope first is going to be 14 minus 5 divided by 8 minus 2. So that gives me 9/6, which will reduce to 3 over 2 when I divide the top and the bottom by 3. So right away, I can go ahead and cross out C and B, and I have to work toward either A or D. So remember the next step was to write it in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to take the first point, okay? I'm going to go ahead and highlight it right here in red. I'm going to take the first point right here and use that to figure out what that equation is going to be. So y minus 5 is equal to 3 over 2 times x minus 2. So again, that's from what I highlighted up here, okay? This is my y point, that's my x point for that point. So y, I'm going to go ahead and keep it black now. Y minus 5 equals 2. I'm going to distribute the 3 halves to everything inside, so 3 halves x minus negative 2 times 3 first. So that's going to give you negative 6 divided by 2. And then I simplify one step further and get negative 3 here. So the whole equation reads y minus 5 equals to 3 halves x minus 3. The last thing I have to do is add this 5 to the right side, and I end up with y equals to 3 halves x plus 2. That's an equal sign right here. Okay, so which answer is that going to be? That's going to be A. Okay, moving along, number 11. What is the equation of the line that passes through the point negative 3, 7 and is parallel to the line negative 3, 10? So remember what I said earlier, when we take a look at this here, we're looking at parallel and we have